This is where the story begins, and this is where it's going. Today, I'm going to show you the life cycle of our Quiet Tan Waypoint leather. This has been through wars. It's dry, it's scuffed, and it's seen better days, to be honest. But that's the beauty of real leather. It's never done. This look, you can't buy it, you have to earn it. And we're going to compare the two, and then I'm going to show you how to bring this old soul back to life. Let's start with a new one. So as you can see, this is a B6 Classic for those who are curious. It has beautiful pull-up. You can scrunch it, roll it, whatever you want. It fits beautifully around your inserts. So, and as you can see, it has the new logo and everything on it. I just made it this morning, so it is literally brand new. But you can see the beautiful pull-up, and it just gets better and better with age. This one is Quiet Tan. And then the warmth of your skin will just take that back down. So it kind of color shifts and it's just beautiful. It is an oil treated leather, but it's not greasy at all. Like it's definitely not dripping grease, and it doesn't feel waxy either. The open road, this is an older one. So you can see the old logo here, but it's been in storage for many years. This one has more of a waxy feel to it. Again, it is oil treated, but it's not dripping grease. So, incidentally, the way you store your notebooks is uh, store them in their cloth bags inside of a basket or a place that gets plenty of air circulation. Please do not store these in plastic. Plastic has the potential to breed mold, and we don't want that for our investment. But this is why we call it an investment, because as it ages, it just gets better and better. So this one's doesn't even have a maker's mark on it, but it is older. It's one of the prototypes, honestly, for the number 10 design. So this one has uh it's about 2 years old. It's the prototype for the number 10. I want to say it's closer to 3 years old than 2 years old because I did work on that for quite a bit before we launched the design. But it has been through all kinds of things. So you can see that it's lost some of its luster and it feels thirsty. The edges have softened and there's not really scratches, but I'm not one that really scratches my things up. I guess it's just the way that I use it. But it is quite a bit more dry. But look at all that character. I mean, it's not damage. It's just the way that it looks. It's personality. Okay. All right. So let's restore this back to something closer to this. And actually, I think it's going to look better than this. So let's work on this a little bit and see what we can do. The It isn't dirty. One thing I left out was that this did go through the washing machine. And so it's clean. So it's not dirty. It's just it's it's just old. Okay? And it's been through a thing or two. It's seen a thing or two. So let's start by emptying it out, and I'm going to condition it, and then I'm going to treat it with a little bit of Leather Balm. And this is an A6 size. Yeah, A6. And I do have a pocket size moleskin in the back pocket here. Because that fits too. You're not, just because it's an A6 doesn't mean you can only use A6 inserts. But I'm going to, yeah, just look at that. I mean, that is, you can't buy that. You have to earn it by, you have to use it. I just love the way that looks, but I'm going to condition it because I want to show you that when it gets like this, it doesn't have to stay like this. Okay. So I have this product here. This is from Saphir and it is a leather balm, but it doesn't have beeswax in it. So it's just going to restore the luster. And then I have our leather balm that I'm going to put on afterwards to give it a protective layer. But this I'm going to use, just give it a little shake. Um, I use these products, but I'm not sponsored by them. I just like them. And then we're just going to rub it in. And it does smell nice too. I don't know what the smell is, but I like the way that it smells. So we're just going to let that sit on there. And then I'm going to flip it over and do these. Yeah. And then I'm going to just wipe off the excess. Okay. And that is pretty damp. I'm going to wipe off a little bit more excess. Okay, so we're going to let that dry for a minute, and then I'm going to apply some leather balm. Another product that you can use on this leather is this one here, by Saphir. I am out, and I haven't ordered more, so I will order more though because I do really like that product. Okay, so now we're going to add just a little nice layer of the Chic Sparrow leather balm, which has beeswax in it, which is important because that will give it a little bit of weather protection. And this doesn't need to be a heavy layer, just a nice light layer, which is what I'm putting on. And this does have like a nice cocoa smell. Okay. Again, I'm going to get some more. And I'm going to put it more around the edges because that's where the wear tends to be the heaviest. I don't recommend sticking your notebooks in the washing machine. It does weird things to them. This was a total accident, but it is what it is. And the next step is going to be to just brush it with a nice horsehair brush. And you can see that luster just comes right back. It's like new, but it's also better than new because it has underneath all this conditioning, it has its history. So it just gives it a more lived in, used, beautiful look. So there we have the brand new one and we have the conditioned one, which is slightly shinier, more glowy, and just lovely. So yeah, that is Waypoint, new and old. And I still really love the way that it looked before I restored it, but I also really love this too. So I'm very happy. And that's how you would restore your Waypoint to something that looks Better than new, in my opinion, although this is stunning as well. So, whether you're starting your journey with a brand new quiet tan or you need to give your old favorite some love with a care kit, um, you can find everything except for the Saphir products on our website, chicsparrow.com. And leave a comment below because I like to know how old your oldest sparrow is.